Cowboys are the only team. The only team.
I did see that.
Not to sign.
I saw an empty graphic of here's the Cowboys free agency moves, and it was an empty graphic.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like I guess.
I saw a Cat Williams one.
Oh, yeah.
Great 40.
So I had him.
Speedy bet.
I mean,
Good 40.
Skip was pretty
Good 40.
pissed.
Okay,
Great
so,
40.
So let's chat about it a little bit about the Cowboys not doing anything. We talk about the roster being really good.
We do.
You know, like that is kind of always the conversation. It's never like, oh, the roster stinks. That's never a conversation. No. So everybody always talks about Jerry Jones meddling and everything. Until he stops doing that, they're never going to be able to win again. Now, do I believe that to be true? Maybe. Maybe they never win again with Jerry. We have no idea. I do think the tours through the facility that I learned about just a week ago could certainly be an idea that Jerry has had business-wise that could affect, you know, the ability for every single player to be at their absolute best. I think some players perfect for that. But if you miss on a guy that isn't supposed to be a Cowboy and isn't comfortable every single day, people doing tours and meetings and stuff, that can potentially draw you back a little bit more than everything else. So whenever you're doing free agency or drafting anybody or anything like that for the Cowboys, I think it is crucial that you get people that can be Dallas Cowboys in the entire story. That's a real thought that has come into my mind since the Dalton Schultz conversation. Like, not everybody's cut out to fucking be watched while they're working out.
Yeah,
like, you know, like not everybody's supposed. You got to find that guy, and you got to find talent. I assume it's not easy to win down there in Dallas, and they certainly haven't for a long time.
Yeah, it ain't easy. And that culture thing, if somebody's going to point a finger at it when you're not winning, it's always going to be something. But I'm sure they were the same way when Emmett was there, when Deion was there, when Troy was there, Irvin. Like, that's just how Jerry does, business-wise. And you got to hit, especially this time of year. I am surprised that they haven't gone after any linebacker, though. You know, because I feel like that was their biggest glaring weakness. Obviously, you lost Trevon Diggs, but Deron Bland had a great year. Gilmore played okay. But that linebacker spot, I would want to keep Micah off the edge as much as possible. You got to get some real, you know, 3-down linebackers on that second level.
Zim down there now? Is that who?
Yeah.
You see Zim? So I assume he's thinking a lot of the same things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they were in on people, but it probably just didn't make sense for whatever reason. But if they reach and go overpay people, then people want to kill them as well. So it's like, what do you do?
They can't do that, though. Like, they have to pay their most premier positions coming up. Like, Mike is going to probably reset the market. CD, he won't reset it because of Jefferson, but he'll get 30 probably. Like, I mean, they have. I mean,
Dak is a legend.
Dak needs another contract. I mean, you can make the argument Tyler Smith needs to get paid reasonably soon. Cause
like
he's
the Colts, if the Colts were to be judged, and obviously this is not good for the Cowboys to be in this particular conversation. They're probably not happy about it, but you guys didn't win a playoff game neither way. Okay, so that's just how it is.
Same boat.
The Colts had a lot of signings, so they seem to be very active and free. It's all their own guys.
Yeah.
Like a lot of their own guys are getting signed back. Like if the Cowboys had to sign their own guys, seemingly they would be very active right now. And you're not winning any headlines, and Cowboys fans normally win every single headline. And then you look within a division, you got Saquon going to the Eagles. You think he probably gets better there with the Philadelphia Eagles. So I think that's why it's been so loud. You think Big Mike McCarthy's word? You think Big Mike McCarthy knows everything that's on the line every year, I guess, but most definitely this year for him and for the Cowboys?
I would say Big Mike understands. He knows what is on the line. He knows also, hey, we got to get out to a fast start. Like, we can't be messing around this year. No question.
We all win.
Yeah.